Hi there, Wangani here, and welcome to the third part of this devlog series. So this time around, I'll be creating an enemy that will be shooting at you. So I thought I was putting a car, but looks like it'll be a little bit hard to put a car in as of now because I have to like match the speed of the car. It has to actually randomly come from behind of you and then goes in front of you, then comes back. It has to dodge all those all those barriers that you have to make through the load, the same as you're doing. So I thought, okay, let me just pause that for a minute and work on another enemy, which is the airplane. So I'm adding in a helicopter that will be actually shooting you around. So as of now, I'm just brainstorming on how I could do that. So this is the idea that I'm having right now. So before I continue further, I thought, okay, what if I come up with a basic AI that will actually be helping me to write? So I'll code according to that before I start writing the code. So right now, this is what is gonna happen. The airplane will be moving on the same position as the, I could say, as the car. So wherever the position of the car is, the same as the airplane will be. So then we'll be adding the velocity from where the airplane is, and we'll have like that script that will be moving around. We'll have the airplane look at the player all the time. We will maybe, instead of using that, we can also use states. So it will be the state where the plane is looking at the player, the copter is looking at the player. It's moving away from the player, it's dodging, or maybe it's attacking. Those four like states, and then I'm going to make sure that those states are all centered around the player. So if the plane is looking at the player, it has to make sure that the plane is in front of the player. And then once it looks at the player for a certain minutes or seconds, it will lock the player and then goes attacking and shooting at that lane, and the player has to dodge like those coming bullets, and then the plane will go past the player again, then it will go back behind the player. So we will avoid the plane from shooting the player from the back, because that would be really bad, unless we try to put something awesome like having the plane shoot missiles that will actually warn the player that at this position the plane is going to shoot at you, so you have to make a dodge before that thing happens. So once I do that, the plane will then go back in front of the player and then start focusing on the player again, and then attack, then pass. So we have basically two attacks. So after that, I think that will be the basic first enemy AI that I'll be working on. I hope this will be fun, and yes, it is fun. So let's see. It's time for me to start coding.